Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Ronaldinho! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, what's he done? Shoots!
Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's a cute ball.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find some?
Roll! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Ronaldinho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
McAllister. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He has found the way through. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Messi. It's roll! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. We're on the move again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup.
Oh no, what has happened here? And he's lost his man here. And the shot! And a neat finish. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Borussia Dortmund may be down, but not out just yet. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He has a look up. Lovely, now then. Chance for a shot! Well taken goal. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Nicely aimed pass. Can he get it through? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Diaz is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Berbatov. Rafinha. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, now he can... Big chance! And that's a good finish. They are playing them off the park. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And yes, it's him again. This is... He's having a shot! Spread it left. Ronaldinho. Messi. Dani Olmo. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Ronaldinho. Great vision. Caicedo. Nicely spread. It'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Diaz. Oh, it's come loose. Dani Olmo. And here's Raul. Well timed, excellent interception. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's... On the finish! Courtois claims comfortably. Now it's Wirtz. Van Dijk calmly anticipates.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, good climb! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Now it's Berbatov. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Soboslai cuts it out. Chooses to go crossfield. Hazard. So it is still 0-0. Hakimi. Dani Olmo pinches it off him. McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Olmo. Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chance! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Taken back almost at once. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's found a way through. That's the end of the first 45. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So between them, no goals at all so far.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So straight into the second half.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Dani Olmo. Well, there's the clearance. Knocks it into space. Spread it left.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious.
Shoots! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? This their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Wirtz. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Tries to play it through. Oh, no joy this time. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Tonali. Now, can they get him away? Well timed, excellent interception. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Looking to play him in. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Played out to the left flank. And that's been slipped through. And the shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, is this it? Have they won it? Whoever... And the referee brings it to a close. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Borussia Dortmund present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This to make it 1-0. He scores for sure! Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So, a breakthrough already. Plays a sharp little ball here. Grimaldo makes the interception. That is ended up in no man's land. It's a searching pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Olmo. And that's been slipped through. Neymar has it out wide and in space. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Yamal. Here's Yamal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Not the most convincing of passes. Couldn't squeeze it through. Tries from distance. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Threads one in. That looks a good ball through. Great ball if he can get there. Chance, surely! Tonali kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Grimaldo.
Grimaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for options for movement. Soboslai did just about enough to come out on top there. And Berbatov! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Berbatov is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's McAllister. Takes a shot! And that is great goalkeeping.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Tonali.
Borussia Dortmund certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's dealt with that really well. This is their second corner of the game. And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Shoots! And that's another fine save. Corner number 4 coming up here. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Has another go! And he's stuck it away. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that signals the end of the first period. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Borussia Dortmund are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second. Berbatov!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Tonali, Hakimi, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's Neymar! Oh, what has happened here? They're up to 5 corners now. Now, who's going to be first to this? A probing pass. Quarter of an hour into the second half. The less said about that pass, the better. Now there's a fine ball. Real chance! And no mistake. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Marquinhos powering forward here. Now that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's rather hopeful. Messi. Robertson makes the interception. Goulet. Now, can they get him away? And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Chance! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Borussia Dortmund could be just about done here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Grimaldo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Look at the space here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Borussia Dortmund perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so many different ways.
A striking all-rounder.
Yeah, he's got the pace to get in behind.
McAllister! Oh, it's a thumping hit. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Good running, strong and purposeful. Hakimi made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Pass is just off target. Van Dijk. Hakimi. And Alexander-Arnold. Nicely weighted ball. Shevchenko. And he plays, shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Good chance here! Oh, the ball's run loose here. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's McAllister. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Berbatov. Borussia Dortmund so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Raya gets it clear. Berbatov. That's the keeper's ball. Hakimi. And it's Hakimi. Can he get it through? And that's been slipped through. He's onside!
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Valverde. Looking to play him in. Messi. Raya claims comfortably. Oh, well played, well sorted out. McAllister. Alexander-Arnold. Shevchenko. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tonali. Valverde. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great vision. Not the most accurate pass. And it's half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. So straight into the second half.
Borussia Dortmund really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
McAllister. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Shevchenko. McAllister.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now, can they get him away? Berbatov, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Almost an hour gone. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hakimi. Can he get on the end of this? Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. And that was nowhere near his best. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Threads one in, brilliantly cut out. That's going to go a long way. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Alexander-Arnold. Dani Olmo. Tries to pass it through. Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Grimaldo.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And a header! Molina with the clearance.
Borussia Dortmund really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And this is Shevchenko. Looking for the run. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Barcelona truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Pedri. And the shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! A breakthrough! So late in the day! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserved this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Oh, he's been caught. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Close. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. It's not an especially good pass, that. Looking to play him in. Messi in acres of space out wide. He leaps for it! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even...
Rafinha! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, terrible mistake. Oh, he's on. And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And this is Hazard! And that is wildly off target.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Hazard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this is De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Taken back almost at once. Now it's Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Barcelona are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
And the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Grimaldo with the short one. Takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. Oh, he's having a go! They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. Knocks it into space. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. De Bruyne. Can he get on the end of this? Rafinha is fouled.
Borussia Dortmund really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And now they can clear their lines. They've won a throw in. This is a promising build-up. Mackay! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's a lucky 7th corner. Mackay! Hits off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Oh, played right into his path. Tries a shot! And that's a sharp finish. Barcelona are back in business. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And for the first half, that is that. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And Messi! Matheus Cunha. McAllister. Azar conjures time and space where few can. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And he's in on goal. Chance, surely! And he couldn't finish.
Still a great ball to get him in on goal like that, Peter, but it deserved more than an apologetic thumbs up, I think. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! He's had a shot! That is decidedly lacking. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Azar. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Nice looking ball. Camavinga. Messi. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. Grimaldo goes... Mackay! And that was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Messi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Messi, and he's Messi! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Borussia Dortmund really could have done without this. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
So this to turn it right round. The comeback is complete. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Barcelona with the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
He is through here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Marquinhos. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. McAllister. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.